Yo guys, what is good and what's going on everybody? Your boy BLSG back at it again with another Phillies live play-by-play. Yes, we are back here for another one and for game 2 of the series between the Philadelphia Phillies and our NL East division rivals in the Atlanta Braves. We're back here for game number 2 of the series and the last game that we played the Braves in this 2-game series before we go on to what I believe is a 4-game series against another one of our division rivals in the Washington Nationals. I hope that the Phillies come out and play a much better game today than what they played yesterday. Yesterday was absolutely abysmal. It's time to turn this around today. We had no room for error today. Gotta find a way to get the job done. Let's get it going today. Let's go. Appreciate everybody for coming in here, man. I know I don't think I pinned it in the chat, but if you guys haven't done so, please hit the like button, screen, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new, man. I could pin that real quick, and I might do it after I put the beat here. Put the beat! Alright. Guys, just give me 1 second. I'm going to put the usual pin comment up. Just give me a second. Alright guys, apparently it turns out I did pin the actual comment, but if you guys haven't done so, please hit the like button on the stream, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Shout out to the 3 people in the chat, by the way. You guys pretty much know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, man. Let's say what's up to the chat. Lucas Holman being the first one in here. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. So what's going on, everybody? What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Who's on the mound today? For the Atlanta Braves, it is Charlie Morton. And for our Philadelphia Phillies, it is Zach Wheeler. Yeah, I did see that you retweeted my tweet. Retweeted my tweet. Appreciate you, Lucas. Appreciate you, my guy. But yeah, man, let's keep bringing people in here. Just because it's a Wednesday afternoon, I don't care what day of time it is. I don't care if it's 12 p.m. I don't care if it's 11 a.m. I don't care if it's 10 a.m. I don't care what time it is, what day it is. Let's bring the people in this chat. We already got 5 people in here. Let's keep that coming up. Let's go. Let's go, Wheeler. You already know, man. You already know. You already know. Guys, let's keep hitting that like button and keep sharing out the stream so we can bring more people into this chat. Let's go. But yeah, man, let's get this going. We got Phillies Braves game 2. Let's go. But yeah, man, big game today. We got to go into a 4-game series with the Washington Nationals, another one of our division rivals, man. We got to go into a 4-game series with them after this. So let's get the win here and build upon that. Let's build upon that after this game, assuming we will win this game. Assuming we win this one, let's build off that. Let's get a few wins in Washington. Let's build it up, man. Let's go. But yeah, man, let's go. Game will be starting up soon. Lineups and first pitch is coming up next in ATL, live from Truist Park. Just like to my other account. Appreciate that, Lucas. Appreciate that. Lucas, be sure to share out the stream so we can get more viewers in here. I don't care what social media platform it's on. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. I don't care what social media platform it is. Share this stream out. Let's get some more people in here, man. Let's go. Starting lineups will come in soon for both teams here. Well, let's get it going, man. Let's get it on. I really don't expect a lot of people to show up to this stream, but hey, if we do, hey, shock the world. Because I know it's kind of a work day for a lot of people, and I know people are working these days, but that doesn't mean we can't get some people in this chat. That doesn't mean we can't get some people in this chat, so let's get people in this chat, man. Let's go. MC, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through, so let's go Phillies. You already know, you already know. Be sure to hit the like button if you haven't done so. But yeah, man, let's go. Let's get this thing started. Let's get this game started, man. Wonder if I'm the only one doing the game today. Let's go, man. Let's get this game started. Yeah, guys, looks like I might be the only one doing the game today. I looked up Phillies vs. Braves like play-by-play, and it doesn't show anyone else live right now for this game. So it looks like I might be the only one doing the game today. But yeah, man, let's get this thing going. Game about to get started here. Let's get this game going, man. Let's get this game going and have the Phillies pull out a dub and win off of this one. Live from Truist Park in Atlanta, Georgia. It's cloudy in Atlanta. It's 78 degrees. Nice day in Atlanta today. Let's go beat them on their home floor, man. Luke Sullivan says apparently Anthony Edwards said after this year he'll be in the conversation for best player in the league. Hey, I wouldn't be shocked if Anthony Edwards would be in that best player in the league conversation for this upcoming season. Starting lineup for the Phillies: Kyle Schwarber, Rhys Hoskins, Alec Bohm, JT Realmuto, Nick Castellanos, Derek Hall, Bryson Stott, Matt Vierling, and Didi Gregorius. So basically, the Phillies are going with the same start, are going with almost, if not the same exact starting lineup as what they went with yesterday. The only thing changing pretty much for the Phillies is the pitching, where they will go with Zach Wheeler and not Nick Nelson, who absolutely sucked yesterday. I was just waiting for that game to be done because we were getting blown out and we ended up losing the game 13-1, which was absolutely abysmal. Troy Morton's terrible. We'll see, man. We'll see how it goes today for him. We'll see how it goes today for these guys against Charlie Morton. Hopefully we can hit some base hits and all that stuff. Odds to win the National League East Division. Mets are the favorite, minus 300 for you guys that are gamblers. Atlanta plus 220 at Philly plus 8,000. But the first pitch by Charlie Morton. That will get inside the virtual box, and that will make it no balls and one strike in the direction of Kyle Schwarber, the leadoff hitter. Kyle Schwarber with 33 home runs, 66 RBIs on the year, as well as a .203 batting average. And the 0-1 pitch by Morton. Going to be fouled off towards the left side, and that's going to make it be no balls and two strikes to Kyle Schwarber. 96-mile-per-hour four-seam right there to Kyle Schwarber on Charlie Morton's second pitch. 0-2 pitch coming up here from Charlie Morton. And the 0-2 pitch is going to be a call strike three. 3 straight pitches from Charlie Morton. And all 3 of those straight pitches all resulted in strikes. So already Kyle Schwarber off to a rough start in this one. He should have never swung that. He should have just let it go. Rhys Hoskins stepping up to the plate here for the Phillies. 20 home runs, 48 RBIs on the year for him, as well as a .249 batting average for Rhys Hoskins. And the first pitch to Rhys Hoskins by Morton. That will get inside the virtual box, and that will make this be 1 ball and no strikes to Rhys Hoskins. And the 1-0 pitch. That will make this one be perfectly right inside the virtual box, and that will make this be 1 ball and 1 strike to Rhys Hoskins. And the 1-1 pitch to Hoskins, that will go way outside, and that will be 2 balls and 1 strike towards Rhys Hoskins. That was a cutter that Charlie Morton just threw. 2-1 pitch coming up from Charlie Morton to Rhys Hoskins. And the 2-1 pitch will be fouled away towards the right side, and this will make this go to 2 balls and 2 strikes towards Rhys Hoskins. And the 2-2 pitch is going to be a swing and a miss and a call strike 3. 2 strikeouts for Charlie Morton. In under 10 pitches, Charlie Morton with 2 strikeouts here. And that will bring on Alec Bohm for the Philadelphia Phillies. I feel like as soon as you said this, Lucas Holman, if you're still in this chat, I feel like as soon as you said Charlie Morton's terrible, Charlie Morton starts acing his pitches. But Alec Bohm with 7 home runs, 41 RBIs, and a .296 batting average this season. Stepping onto the plate is Alec Bohm once again. And the first pitch to Alec Bohm, going to go outside, and this will be 1 ball, no strikes to Alec Bohm. That was a 95-mile-per-hour four-seam, 1-0 pitch coming up. .359 batting average in day games for Alec Bohm. And the 1-0 pitch is a big swing, no contact by Alec Bohm. And that's going to make it be 1 ball and 1 strike coming his way. 1-1 pitch coming up. And the 1-1 pitch to Bohm will be going out to right field, but this will be comfortably caught. And that will be a 1-2-3 out, and a simple inning right there pitched by Charlie Morton to bring the Braves up as the Braves will come up to bat, and we will go to the bottom of the first with the Phillies scoreless and the Braves coming up. It's a bad start, man. Yeah, we know, man. We know. We know that's a bad start. We absolutely do know that. 100%. 100% a bad start right there. Bad start right there. I agree, Lucas. I absolutely agree. 100%. I absolutely agree. That is a bad start right there. we didn't have the greatest start yesterday, and we got blown out. So we have to make major changes as the innings go on. And we're just not doing that right now. Appreciate the 5 people in the chat. If you guys haven't done so, please hit the like button on the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. And we're on the road to 400 subs. 22 subscribers away. Currently 378 right now. So if you guys haven't hit that subscribe button, please go ahead and do so. And be sure to share out the stream so we can get more viewers in here, man. Currently I have 4 viewers on this stream right now, but let's keep bringing in more and increasing that viewer total. Phillies need to start putting some basics together, and it's got to start earlier than what it did last game. Last game, it was absolutely abysmal, and it just didn't happen for the Phils. They weren't really hitting the baseball yesterday. They got to start hitting the ball today. That's for sure. But yeah, man. Braves coming up here. The bat, hopefully the Phillies can hold them off. Starting lineup for the Braves is Ron Acuna Jr., Dansby Swanson, Matt Olson, Austin Riley. I didn't get a chance to finish because, of course, they have it in late. But once again, the starting line for the Braves is the first pitch towards Ron Acuna Jr. is popped up toward right field. This is going to be comfortably caught here by Nick Castellanos. Already 1 out here in the inning for the Atlanta Braves. But anyway, the starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves is Ron Acuna Jr., Dansby Swanson, Matt Olson, Austin Riley, Eddie Rosario, Marcell Ozuna, William Contreras, Orlando Arcia, and Guillermo Heredia. Wheeler back up to pitch here already. He will pitch to the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And the first pitch to Swanson will be straight inside the virtual box, and this will make it no balls and 1 strike to Dansby Swanson. Dansby Swanson with 15 home runs, 55 RBIs in the year, and a .301 batting average for Dansby Swanson. And the 0-1 pitch to Swanson will be a ground ball towards shortstop. This is going to be thrown to first base. This is going to comfortably be in time, and that's already out number 2 of the inning. 3 pitches and 2 outs is how Zach Wheeler has been pitching them as of late. Well, as of the first 3 pitches. Stats leaders, lowest starters ERA since May 18th. Dylan Cease with a 1.36, Max Scherzer with a 1.61, Sandy Alcantara with a 1.73, Shane McClanahan with a 1.90, Justin Verlander with a 2.07, and then Zach Wheeler was after that. And the first pitch here to Matt Olson is going to go outside, and this will be 1 ball and no strikes to Matt Olson. Matt Olson, 21 home runs, 67 RBIs in the year, and a .251 batting average for Matt Olson. And the 1-0 pitch. Matt Olson did go. That is going to be strike 1 to Matt Olson. And 5 pitches pitched for Wheeler. 1-1 count. And the 1-1 pitch by Wheeler. That will get way inside, and this will be 2 balls and 1 strike towards Matt Olson. The 2-1 pitch, though, from Wheeler to Olson. And the 2-1 pitch will be a big swing, no contact by Matt Olson, and that's going to be strike number 2 from Zach Wheeler to Matt Olson. 2-2 pitch count, 2-2 pitch coming up. Wheeler might have a shot winning the CY Young. We'll see, man. We'll see. And the 2-2 pitch by Wheeler is a swing and a miss and a called strike 3. And just like that, the end of the first is over. Wheeler under 10 pitches that inning right there. And that will bring on his Phillies teammates, JC Realmuto, Nick Castellanos, Derek Hall, to be the first 3 pitchers stepping to the top of the second inning. And just like that, inning is over real quick. Quick inning by Zach Wheeler. At least he should have started Ranger Suarez yesterday. Should have at least started Ranger Suarez. Quick inning right there by Zach Wheeler. That's what I like about players like Zach Wheeler, Aaron Nola, and Ranger Suarez. They know how to pitch when they are on. Zach Wheeler is on right now. Let's keep that up. Let's keep that up, man. Let's keep that up. I like what I'm seeing right now. Let's keep that going. Be right back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Trade deadline acquisitions for the Phillies. They picked up Brandon Marsh from the LAA. They picked up David Robertson from the Chicago Cubs. And they picked up Noah Syndergaard, acquired from the LA Angels. That was the same thing for Brandon Marsh. That was what I meant to say earlier. Charlie Morton back to the mound. 11 pitches pitched so far for Charlie Morton in the top of the first inning. JT Realmuto up to bat here for the Phillies. Dave Dombrowski on the phone here for the Phils. And the first pitch to JT Realmuto of the inning. That's going to be low from Charlie Morton, and this is going to be 1 ball and no strikes towards JT Realmuto. JT Realmuto with a .262 batting average. And the 1-0 pitch is going to be perfectly inside that virtual box and is going to be 1 ball and 1 strike towards JT Realmuto. JT Realmuto with 10 home runs, 46 RBIs on the year, and a .262 batting average, like I said earlier. And the 1-1 pitch to Realmuto is going to be ruled a strike, and that is going to be strike 2 towards JT Realmuto with the 1-2 pitch coming up. And the 1-2 pitch to Realmuto is going to be fouled towards the right side. That was a 95-mile-per-hour four-seam pitch to Realmuto, and it's going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch coming up here towards JT Realmuto from Charlie Morton. And the 1-2 pitch is going to go outside, and this will be an 88-mile-per-hour cutter. And that will be ball 2 to JT Realmuto. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch coming up. Two-two pitch here by Charlie Morton coming up. And the 2-2 pitch is going to go outside according to the umpire. 94-mile-per-hour four-seam. And it's going to be 3 balls and 2 strikes towards JT Realmuto. 3-2 full count pitch coming up, and on deck is Nick Castellanos. And the 3-2 full count pitch is going to be a ground ball towards the third baseman, but it's actually going to be a foul ball, so this will make this remain 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two full count pitch coming up again here from Charlie Morton to JT Realmuto. And the 3-2 full count pitch again is going to be popped up towards the left side, and this should be comfortably caught. And this will be comfortably caught at the left field. And JT Realmuto is going to be knocked out for out number 1 of the inning. This is a must-win. That's facts, my guy. That is facts. This has to be a must-win. So we can build off this win and then go to Washington, face the Nationals, and hopefully grab at least 3 out of 4 wins over there. At least 3 out of 4 we need to win in Washington. We got to win at least 3 out of 4. If we win all 4, that's great. That's great. That's great if we win all 4, but at least 3 out of 4 we need to win against Washington. Nick Castellanos with 8 home runs, 49 RBIs in the year, and a .258 batting average. And the first pitch, Castellanos almost hits him from Charlie Morton, and is going to be 1 ball and no strikes to Nick Castellanos. And the 1-0 pitch is going to go outside, and that will be 2 balls and no strikes towards Nick Castellanos. Nationals are coming to Philly. Well, either way, wherever it is, whether it's in Philly or Washington, we have to win at least 3 out of 4 against Washington. At the very least, 3 out of 4. And the 2-0 pitch is going to be fouled off towards the right side by Nick Castellanos, and this is going to be 2 balls and 1 strike coming his way. 2-1 pitch coming up from Charlie Morton. Guys, if you haven't done so, please hit the like button on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new, man. Be sure to share out the stream so we can get more viewers into this chat, man. And the 2-1 pitch to Castellanos is a big swing, no contact. And that will be strike 2 with the 2-2 pitch coming up here to Nick Castellanos from Charlie Morton. Derek Hall, the young man out of Lehigh Valley, brought out to the major leagues to the Phillies a while back. And he is on deck here for the Phils. And the 2-2 pitch to Castellanos is going to be put out towards right center field, and that's going to be caught comfortably. And that's going to be out number 2 of the inning here for the Phillies. Derek Hall, the young man out of Lehigh Valley, set to take the plate. Derek Hall stepping up to the plate here for the Phillies. 5 home runs, 12 RBIs in the year for him, and a .256 batting average for Derek Hall. And the first pitch by Charlie Morton to Derek Hall is going to be ruled a ball, and it is going to be 1 ball and no strikes towards Derek Hall. 1-0 pitch coming up. And the 1-0 pitch by Morton, that's going to be lined out for a base hit by Derek Hall, and this is going to be at least a single. And this will be a comfortable single by Derek Hall. And that will set him up at first base. And that will put Bryson Stott up to the plate, the young rookie. Luke Sullivan said it's ridiculous how last year Castellanos was an MVP candidate and now he is terrible. I mean, he's not bad in terms of getting the RBIs, but in terms of the home runs, that's a different story. But he's good at getting the RBIs, though. At least he's good at getting the base hits. And it's also probably coaching as well. And the first pitch to Bryson Stott from Charlie Morton is going to be ruled a strike, and this is going to be no balls and 1 strike towards the young rookie Bryson Stott. Bryson Stott with a .199 batting average. 0-1 pitch coming up here from Charlie Morton to Bryson Stott. And the 0-1 pitch, that curved right back in. That was nearly going to be a big-time ball, but that is going to be no balls and 2 strikes towards Bryson Stott. The 0-2 pitch coming up here from Charlie Morton to Bryson Stott. And the 0-2 pitch is going to be a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball at the same time, too, for Bryson Stott. And this is going to make this remain no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 pitch is coming up. Luke Sullivan says his batting average is bad, too. Last year he batted .309. Now he's batting like .250. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, it's also coaching. It's also can kind of be coaching as well. And the 0-2 pitch is going to be fouled off towards the left side, and this is going to still remain no balls and 2 strikes. A 95-mile-per-hour four-seam was pitched to Bryson Stott, the rookie. The 0-2 pitch coming up here towards Bryson Stott. Once again, for the 8 millionth time, it feels like. It's at least the 5th time now, or the 6th time. And the 0-2 pitch is going to be Fly ball towards right field. This one is going to be caught, though, by Ronald Acuna Jr. That was almost gone by Bryson Stott. It's like, he was like, man, this close to another home run for me. It was so close to Bryson Stott getting another home run, but he was denied, unfortunately, by I think it was Ronald Acuna Jr. But it's still a scoreless game here through 1.5 innings. And the Braves will go to the batter's box to begin the bottom of the second inning. And Zach Wheeler will head to the mound. Luke Holland says coaching doesn't really matter for hitting in the MLB. Coaching matters for like defense and shifts and stuff, but not for hitting. Yeah, I mean, I can kind of see what you mean right there, Lucas. But again, coaching could, be a little bit of a factor. But like you said, coaching matters for defense and shifts and stuff like that. But maybe every now and then, hitting also gets blamed on the coaches. But you never know. But it might be more on the player based on how they think the game. And Nick Castellanos was that guy, and he thought that game he really thought the game hard for Cincinnati, but just couldn't hit the game hard for Philly. Apparently, everyone that comes to Philly always screws up. Shouldn't be the Eagles though. Let's be real here. Should not be the Eagles this year. Zach Wheeler back on the mound to begin the bottom of the second inning. And the first pitch by Zach Wheeler is rolled a ball, and he will pitch to Austin Riley. Austin Riley with 29 home runs and 68 RBIs on the year, as well as a .300 batting average. And the 10th pitch for Zach Wheeler to Austin Riley, that's going to be low, a 96-mile-per-hour sinker. Is going to be rolled a ball, and this is going to be 2 balls and no strikes towards Austin Riley. Wheeler's got to fix things up here. And the 2-0 pitch by Wheeler is going to be a ground ball towards third, but this is going to be a foul ball, and this is going to be a strike. So the 2-1 pitch coming up here. Since the 30th of June, Austin Riley has hit 11 home runs, 25 RBIs, 48 hits, 15 doubles, had a batting average of .429. As the 2-1 pitch is going to be a fly ball towards left field. This one is going to drop for a base hit, and this one's going to be big here for the Braves, and this is going to be at least 2, and Austin Riley will stop at second. Austin Riley now on a 5-game hitting streak. Phillies have to be better than that, man. Zach Wheeler's got to be better than that. Eddie Rosario stepping into the player for the Atlanta Braves. 2 home runs, 12 RBIs, and a .179 batting average for the Phillies, for Eddie Rosario. Why I say almost for the Phillies. And the first pitch to Eddie Rosario is going to be fouled back, and this is going to be no balls and 1 strike towards Eddie Rosario. Guys, if you're just coming in here, we got 7 people in the chat. Be sure to hit the like button on the stream, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new, man. I know there's at least 3 frauds that haven't hit the like button, so hit the like button if you guys haven't done so. And the 0-1 pitch is going to get inside the virtual box, and this will be no balls and 2 strikes towards Eddie Rosario. Zach Wheeler looking for a strikeout in 15 pitches. Zach Wheeler's already got 1. He's looking for his second. 0-2 pitch coming up here from Zach Wheeler. And the 0-2 pitch is going to be fouled away, and this is going to make this remain no balls and 2 strikes towards Zach Wheeler. Or from Zach Wheeler to Eddie Rosario. I'm getting my words all mixed up. Jeez. But 0-2 pitch coming up here from Zach Wheeler to Eddie Rosario. And the 0-2 pitch is a swing and a miss and a call strike 3. Zach Wheeler gets his second strikeout of the game here this afternoon. And that's going to be the first out of the inning here for the Atlanta Braves. Stepping up to the plate now for the Atlanta Braves is going to be Marcell Ozuna, I do believe, number 20. And it is Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch to Marcell Ozuna is going to be ruled a strike, and this is going to be strike 1. 0-1 pitch coming up here to Marcell Ozuna from Zach Wheeler. Marcell Ozuna with a .224 batting average so far this season. And the 0-1 pitch is going to be a little low, and this is going to be 1 ball and 1 strike towards Marcell Ozuna. Marcell Ozuna with 19 home runs, 42 RBIs in the year. And like I said before, a .224 batting average for Marcell Ozuna as well. And the 1-1 pitch is going to be a ball. They've ruled a ball. It was just outside. And this will be 2 balls and 1 strike towards Marcell Ozuna from Zach Wheeler. And the 2-1 pitch to Marcell Ozuna is going to be strike 2, and this is going to be 2 balls and 1 strike towards 2 balls and 2 strikes towards Marcell Ozuna. And the 2-2 pitch by Wheeler is going to be a ground ball towards Alec Bohm, but he loses the ball. Got to throw it to third base. That's going to be in time for out number 2. Didi wanted to throw it towards first base, but that didn't happen. They at least got 1 out right there to make this 2 outs in the inning. And I think that was the right call to go after the person running to third base, which was, in fact, Austin Riley. Could have had the double play right here, but Alec Bohm just barely misses the baseball. Didi Gregorius picked, or rather Bryson Stott is the one to pick it up and throw it to first base. That is in time to get Austin Riley out. And honestly, assuming Alec Bohm doesn't drop this has a chance at a double play. Honestly, that was a good play because we got an out. Yeah, that's true. But now William Contreras stepping into the play here for the Atlanta Braves. The first pitch by Wheeler will be ruled a strike, and this is going to be no balls and 1 strike to William Contreras. Contreras with 13 home runs, 26 RBIs, and a .259 batting average on the season. And the 0-1 pitch is going to be outside, and this is going to be 1 ball and 1 strike towards William Contreras. The 1-1 pitch coming up here from Zach Wheeler to William Contreras. And the 1-1 pitch is going to go out towards right field. This is going to be caught here by Nick Castellanos. And that's going to be out number 3 to end off the second inning. Castellanos with the catch. gets it caught, and that will end off the second inning. We go to the bottom of the third, or rather, we go to the top of the third, still with the scoreless game. Dank Nasty, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Said Philly's going to win today. We'll see, man. We'll see. We have a scoreless game through 2 innings so far, going towards the top of the third, where this game is still scoreless. Let's put some runs up on the board, Phils. Let's get some runs going here. Come on. But yeah, man, again, appreciate the 5 people, appreciate the 7 people in the chat. If you guys haven't done so, hit that like button on the stream, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new, and share out the stream so we can bring more viewers in here and hopefully get some new subscribers in this chat. And the first pitch by Charlie Morton to begin the top of the third inning is going to be ruled a strike. And this is going to be no balls and 1 strike towards Matt Vierling. Matt Vierling up to bat here for the Phils, putting up a .235 batting average. And the 0-1 pitch is going to be a big swing, no contact by Matt Vierling. And this is going to be strike 2. 0-2 pitch coming up here from Charlie Morton to Matt Vierling. Matt Vierling with 3 home runs, 14 RBIs, and a .235 batting average on the year. And the 0-2 pitch is going to be fouled off towards the right side, and this is going to remain no balls and 2 strikes towards Matt Vierling. And the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be taking the opposite way. Orlando Arcia throws it to first base. That's going to be in time. Matt Olson with the catch at first base. But it is going to be out number 1 of the inning here for the Philadelphia Phillies. By the way, RIP to Vince Scully, man. Was a basketball commentator, I do believe, back in the day. And I think he also commentated football as well. So RIP to Vance Scully. Get RIP Vance Scully in the chat. And Didi Gregorius is going to line one out, trying for a base hit, but someone robbed Didi Gregorius in the outfield. Couldn't tell who it was. Vance Scully, by the way, was the voice of the LA Dodgers, but mainly for the whole National League whenever he had an opportunity to commentate. Kyle Schwarber up to bat here again at the top of the order for the Phils. 0 for 1 with the strikeout in the first for him. And the first pitch by Charlie Morton to Kyle Schwarber is going to be fouled off towards the left side. And this is going to be no balls and 1 strike towards Kyle Schwarber. Jason Tisdale, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. So go Braves. Blech. But hey, be sure to hit the like button and be sure to hit the subscribe button, my guy. On the road to 400, guys. And this is going to be ball 4 here as this pitch hit Kyle Schwarber, and Kyle Schwarber will comfortably walk to first base. Red Van Scully, you already know, man. You already know. Yeah, man. RIP Van Scully. Get RIP Van Scully in the chat. Rhys Hoskins up to bat here, though, for the Phillies. Looking to get the Phillies on the board, at least get a base hit. He is also 0 for 1 on the day so far with a strikeout in the first inning. And the first pitch to Rhys Hoskins in the inning is going to be ruled a strike, and it's going to be no balls and 1 strike towards Rhys Hoskins. Yep, guys, get the RIP Van Scullys in the chat. RIP Van Scully needs to be dropped in the chat right now. Rest in peace, Van Scully. And the 0-1 pitch is going to be a big swing, no contact by Rhys Hoskins, and that is going to be strike 2. 0-2 pitch coming up here from Charlie Morton to Rhys Hoskins. Shout out to the 7 people in the chat, by the way. If you guys haven't done so, hit that like button on the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new, man. And be sure to share out the stream so we can get more viewers in here. I don't care if it's a work day. Bring the people into this chat. Let's go. And the 0-2 pitch to Hoskins is going to be a call strike 3, and that will end off the top of the 3rd inning. These innings are going fast, ladies and gentlemen, as through 2.5 innings, still a scoreless game between the Philadelphia Phillies and Atlanta Braves. Both teams still scoreless with 0 runs each as we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Yeah, guys, Vince Scully did some commentating for the MLB as well as the NFL with former commentator and who also recently just passed away, John Madden. So again, RIP to Van Scully in the chat. Reese is just swinging to swing at this point. He's got to stop that, man. He's got to stop that habit and actually just focus. Rhys Hoskins has to focus, man. I hope that's the only hit y'all get all day is our pitcher hitting y'all. He better not hit our boys, man. That's wrong right there. But hey, Jason Tisdale, appreciate you for coming through, joking around as a Braves fan, man. Be sure to hit that like button if you haven't done so, my guy. And I see that it is at 379 subscribers, so I'm assuming Jason Tisdale, you did subscribe to the channel is what I am going to assume. But yeah, I appreciate you for coming through, man. RP John Madden, yes, sir. Also, RIP Bill Russell, the legend. Yeah, also, guys, RIP to Bill Russell. We are losing a lot of athletes and a lot of people in the sports world right now. We're losing a lot of people in the sports world right now, whether if it was a former athlete or if it is a commentator. So we're losing a lot of people in the sports world right now. So put the RIPs to the recent 3 people that just passed away. As the first pitch to Zach Wheeler is going to be ruled a ball. And the 1-0 pitch by Wheeler to Orlando Arcia is going to be ruled a strike. That will get inside the virtual box. 1 ball and 1 strike to Orlando Arcia. Guys, RIP Bill Russell, RIP John Madden, and RIP Van Scully in the chat. RIP to all 3 of those guys, man. And the 1-1 pitch is now going to be 2 balls and 1 strike towards Orlando Arcia. That one was outside from Zach Wheeler. And the 2-1 pitch coming up. And the 2-1 pitch is going to be, they rule it outside, and it's going to be 3 balls and 1 strike from Zach Wheeler to Orlando Arcia. And the 3-1 pitch is going to be a big swing, no contact by Orlando Arcia, and that is going to be 3 balls and 2 strikes towards Orlando Arcia from Zach Wheeler. And the 3-2 full count pitch by Wheeler. It's going to be a ground ball, and it's going to drop for a base hit for the Atlanta Braves. Arcia will go to first base at the very least, and he will stop right there. And Zach Wheeler, man, got to adjust, man. Got to trick him a little bit. Let's go. And how could I forget this guy? How could I forget? My former boy at Ohio State. How can I forget my former boy at Ohio State, Dwayne Haskins? RIP Dwayne Haskins in the chat as well, guys. Let's go. Guys, be sure to hit that like button on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. And be sure to share out the stream so we can get more viewers in here, despite the fact that we do have 9 viewers, or rather 8 viewers now in this chat. Guillermo Heredia set to bat here for the Atlanta Braves. I think it's at 3 home runs, 6 RBIs in the year, and a .127 batting average for him. As the first pitch is going to be rolled a ball, 1 ball and no strikes towards Guillermo Heredia. Gonna have to remember that name now. Thanks a lot, Braves. And the 1-0 pitch is going to be fouled off towards the right side, and this is going to be 1 ball and 1 strike now to Guillermo Heredia. And the 1-1 pitch here coming from Zach Wheeler. And the 1-1 pitch is going to be low and outside, and this is going to be 2 balls and 1 strike towards Guillermo Heredia. Come on, Wheeler. Get this inside, man. Let's go. And the 2-1 pitch by Wheeler. That is going to be just a bit low. An 81 mile per hour curveball results in a ball. And there's going to now be 3 balls and 1 strike towards Heredia. Ronald Acuna on deck here for the Atlanta Braves. And the 3-1 pitch is going to be fouled off towards the right side again by Heredia, and this is going to be 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 full count pitch coming up here towards Guillermo Heredia. Three-two full count pitch coming up here from Zach Wheeler. Come on, get him out, Wheeler. Let's go. And the 3-2 full count pitch is going to be fouled off the home plate. It actually hit Heredia's ankle, I think, but this is going to, no matter what, be 3 balls and 2 strikes. Two starts versus Atlanta this season. Zach Wheeler has 18 strikeouts in 2 starts against Atlanta. He's likely to have 6 or more today, according to the money lines. And the 3-2 full count pitch again is going to be a bouncer towards shortstop. Didi Gregorius tried to pick it up, did not do so. And that is going to be a base hit here, actually, for Heredia. And this will be back into the top of the order to bring on Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr., keep in mind, he is on a 5-game hitting streak. Phillies are playing lousy right now. I know, right? Come on, Didi. Get your crap together, dude. Dude, use the glove. Stop using your bare hands. Ronald Acuna Jr., the batter here for the Atlanta Braves. Back to the top of the order, the Braves go. And the first pitch from Ronald Acuna Jr. Did Acuna go? The answer is no. It will be 1 ball and no strikes towards Zach Wheeler. Or rather, towards Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1 with the fly out in the first inning. And the 1-0 pitch to Acuna. That will be a big swing, no contact, and this will be 1 ball and 1 strike to Ronald Acuna Jr. from Zach Wheeler. Guys, let's keep hitting that like button, man, to the 6 people in the chat. Let's keep hitting that like button if you guys haven't done so. And the 1-1 pitch by Wheeler. You will get that outside, and that will be 2 balls and 1 strike from Zach Wheeler to Ronald Acuna Jr. And the 2-1 pitch by Wheeler. That will be fouled off towards the right side, and that will make this 2 balls and 2 strikes towards Ronald Acuna Jr. Yeah, let's go, man. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up on this stream, man. We only got 6 likes, and we got 7 people watching this thing. We got 8 people now. Guys, let's keep hitting that like button, man. I know there's 2 people that hit the like button at least. And the 2-2 pitch is going to be a ground ball towards Alphone. Chance at a double play. If it goes to first base, that's going to be in time, and that will be 2 outs there. And there will be a man in scoring position. That is Orlando Arcia. But the Phillies looking to give an empty inning again to the Atlanta Braves. Nice double play. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. That's a good throw right there, though, by Alphone. Towards Bryson Stott. Throw that to first base towards Rhys Hoskins. That's in time. Let's go. That's what I like to see. Like to see well-executed plays just like that. Here we go. Dansby Swanson up the bat here for the Braves. And the first pitch by Zach Wheeler is going to go low. And this is going to be 1 ball and no strikes towards Dansby Swanson. Dansby Swanson 0 for 1 with the ground out in the first inning. And the 1-0 pitch. That is going to get inside the virtual box, and this will be 1 ball and 1 strike towards Dansby Swanson on a 97-mile-per-hour force seam coming from Zach Wheeler. And the 1-1 pitch coming up here from Zach Wheeler. And the 1-1 pitch, that is going to be low by Zach Wheeler, and this is going to be 2 balls and 1 strike towards Dansby Swanson. This season with 2 outs of runners in scoring position, Dansby Swanson with a .341 batting average, 4 home runs, 23 RBIs, and 11 strikeouts. Two-one pitch coming up here from Zach Wheeler to Swanson. And the 2-1 pitch, that is going to be just a little high and outside, and that is going to be 3 balls and 1 strike towards Dansby Swanson. Three-one pitch coming up here by Wheeler, and the 3-1 pitch will be fouled off towards right side, and this will be 3 balls and 2 strikes towards Dansby Swanson. Three-two full count pitch coming up here from Wheeler to Swanson. Wheeler looking to finish him off. And the 3-2 pitch by Wheeler. There's a swing and a miss, and Wheeler will get him out to end off the 3rd inning. Still scoreless here through 3 innings, and we go to the top of the 4th. Still, Phillies nothing, Braves nothing. What a pitch by Zach Wheeler, ladies and gentlemen. What a pitch that was. As we go to the top of the fourth, let's get it. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see right there. Let's go. Let's keep that up. Continue the dominance, man. Let's go. But yeah, guys, through 3 innings, let me know how you guys are feeling about the game so far. Let me know thoughts on this game about this game in the chat, guys. Let me know some thoughts. And if you guys haven't done so, man, be sure to hit the like button on the stream, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. We are on the road to 400 subscribers. We are 21 subscribers away. So keep hitting that subscribe button and keep tuning into all the content, man. A lot of content coming your guys' way. A lot of baseball play-by-plays especially. Especially a lot of baseball play-by-plays coming your guys' way. Let's go. Come on, Phils. Let's hit some runs here. Let's go. Alec Boehm's set to go here for the Phillies to begin the top of the fourth. It's time to get the bats going here from the Phils, man. It's time to get the bats swinging. Alec Boehm needs to start things off here well for the Phils. Let's go. And the first pitch towards Alec Boehm, this will be ruled a strike, and this will be no balls and 1 strike towards Alec Boehm. And the 0-1 pitch is going to be inside the virtual box again, and there's going to be no balls and 2 strikes towards Alec Boehm. Alec Boehm 1 for 1 so far with the line out in the first inning. And the 0-2 pitch to Boehm is a swing and a miss, and a call strike 3. That is going to be strikeout number 4 for Charlie Morton. And this is now going to bring up for the Phillies. This will bring up JT Realmuto. And the first pitch to JT Realmuto is going to result in a strike. And this is going to be no balls and 1 strike towards JT Realmuto. Luke Solon says Alec Boehm's falling off. I mean, Alec Boehm just needs to find a way to get back into his groove, man. And the 0-1 pitch to JT Realmuto. That will fly outside, and that will be 1 ball and 1 strike towards JT Realmuto. And the 1-1 pitch by Morton is going to be a ground ball towards short field, and this is going to be out number 2 of the game. It was caught by Orlando Arcia, thrown to first base in time. And that's going to be out number 2 of the inning here for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos now stepping up to the plate here for the Phillies. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what I hit right there, but my face, as usual, went sideways right there. Nick Castellanos 0 for 1 with the line out in the second inning. And the first pitch to Castellanos will go outside, and this will be a 95-mile-per-hour four-seam, resulting in a ball. 1-0 pitch coming up here from Charlie Morton to Nick Castellanos. And the 1-0 pitch to Castellanos will be fouled back, and this will be 1 ball and 1 strike. That was a 90-mile-per-hour cutter by Charlie Morton, and that will be 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch coming up here towards Nick Castellanos from Charlie Morton. And the 1-1 pitch to Castellanos that will fly outside, and that will be a 95-mile-per-hour four-seam, resulting in a ball. So this will make it 2 balls and 1 strike towards Nick Castellanos. And the 2-1 pitch that is going to be outside, and that is going to make it 3 balls and 1 strike towards Nick Castellanos. Nick Castellanos is looking to at least be walked here for the Phillies. And the 3-1 pitch to Castellanos is going to be a swing and a miss, and this is going to be 3 balls and 2 strikes towards Castellanos. 3-2 full count pitch coming up here from Charlie Morton to Nick Castellanos. Come on, Castellanos, play this smart, man. Play it smart. Let's go. Play this smart. Let's go. And the 3-2 full count pitch. And that is going to be ball 4 for Nick Castellanos, and that will bring on Derek Hall. I believe that is the only person with a base hit in this game for the Phillies so far. I believe Derek Hall is the only one who has put up a base hit for the Phillies so far in this game. So looking to go 2 for 2 and hopefully hit something for the Phillies to get it going their way. Luke Solomon says, all right, Derek Hall, hit a bomb. Let's go, man. We need a bomb from the young man out of Lehigh Valley. We need a bomb from the young man. And the first pitch to Derek Hall, that is going to be perfectly inside the virtual box, and that is going to be no balls and 1 strike towards Derek Hall. Derek Hall is 1 for 1 with a single in the second. And the 0-1 pitch to Hall is a swing and a miss, and that is going to be strike 2 towards Derek Hall from Charlie Morton. Derek Hall looking to drop 1 for a base hit here. And starting on 1 for 1, he looks to stay hot. Can he do it? So. And the 0-2 pitch. That is going to be low, and that is going to be left. I think it did hit Derek Hall, and yes, it did. So Derek Hall will go to first base, while Nick Castellanos will advance to second. But Bryson Stott stepping up to the plate here for the Phillies. Bryson Stott 0 for 1 with a flyout in the second inning. Looking to change that here in the top of the 4th. Charlie Moore watching second. And the first pitch to Bryson Stott, that's going to be low by Charlie Morton, and that is going to be 1 ball and no strikes towards Bryson Stott, the rookie. And the 1-0 pitch is going to get inside the virtual box, and that will make it 1 ball and 1 strike towards Bryson Stott. And the 1-1 pitch to Stott. That will be fouled off towards the left side, and that will make it 1 ball and 2 strikes towards Bryson Stott, the rookie. And the 1-2 pitch to Stott that will go way outside from Charlie Morton, and that will be 2 balls and 2 strikes towards Bryson Stott. Charlie Morton's pitch count, he's thrown 18 balls, 42 strikes, and a total of 60 pitches through 4 innings so far. And the 2-2 pitch is going to be a little topper back to Charlie Morton, throws it to first base. That's in time for out number 3, and that's going to end off the top of the 4th. No runs scored for the Phillies, just 1 hit, and that is going to be the end of the top of the 4th inning, where it's still a scoreless game as we head to the bottom of the 4th. But yeah, guys, still a scoreless game through 3.5 innings of baseball. Got to hold off the Braves here, though, because anything can happen from this team. But yeah, man, guys, if you haven't done so, please go ahead and hit the like button on the stream, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, man. Again, we are on the road to 400 subscribers. We are just 21 subscribers away from 400, so help me get to 400 subscribers, man, and we'd be 40% of the way to 1,000 subs, which is part of what I need to be monetized on this channel. The other thing I need is 4,000 watch hours. I'm almost at 1,000 on watch hours on the channel. I'm at 800 something right now. I can check YouTube Studio real quick, but it is what it is, though. But yeah, Luke Thomas says Derek Hall's been the best player today so far. I know the young man out of Lehigh Valley showing what he has in the tank, man. And Wheeler with the first pitch to Matt Olson is going to be ruled a strike, and this is going to be no balls and 1 strike towards Matt Olson. Matt Olson 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first inning for the Atlanta Braves. And the 0-1 pitch by Wheeler is going to be fouled off to the left side by Matt Olson, and this is going to be no balls and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler to Matt Olson. And the 0-2 pitch, that is going to be a called strike 3. That was a breaking ball, 88-mile-per-hour slider from Zach Wheeler. Make that his 4th strikeout of the day. And in just over 50 pitches, 4 strikeouts for Wheeler. Austin Riley now stepping to the plate here for the Braves, and this is going to be a ground ball towards the third baseman, Alec Bohm, thrown to first base. That is in time. That was Austin Riley. He is now going to go to 1 for 2 on the day. He was 1 for 1. Now Eddie Rosario will step up to the plate here for the Braves. Eddie Rosario 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second inning. Shout out to the 5 people in the chat, man. If you guys haven't done so, once again, be sure to hit the like button on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new, man. And be sure to share out the stream so we can get more viewers up in this chat. And And the first pitch to Eddie Rosario from Wheeler in the inning is going to be ruled a strike, and this is going to be strike one. No balls and one strike here towards Eddie Rosario from Zach Wheeler. Eddie Rosario is not happy about that, but the 0-1 pitch by Wheeler, and this is going to be a ground ball towards Alec Bohm. Throws to first base. That's going to be in time, and just like that, 3 outs there in the bottom of the fourth. That will end off the bottom of the fourth inning. Still a scoreless game as we head to the top of the fifth. Phillies are doing a pretty solid job in the outfield. They just got to do something on the infield when it comes to their hitting, man. Phillies have to do something in the infield, though. I'm going to say that right now. They got to do something on the infield. If they can do something on the infield and then if they can keep up on what they're doing in the outfield, then this game is theirs to lose. This game is the Phillies to lose if they can keep this up. And people want to say, man, Alec Bohm's defense sucks. Hopefully this will shut up the haters. Yeah, hopefully, man. Hopefully this can show the haters something on the people that hate Alec Bohm. Come on, guys. Let's keep sharing out the stream. Let's keep bringing these viewers in here, man. Let's go. Let's keep sharing out the stream wherever you guys get social media. Keep sharing the stream out. We go to the top of the fifth here. Charlie Morton back on the mound. And stepping into the plate here is Matt Vierling for the Philadelphia Phillies. He is 0 for 1 with the ground out in the third inning, looking to make that go up a little bit. This is going to be pop up to the left, towards the left side, and the third baseman. Now it's going to be comfortably caught by number 27, Austin Riley, and that's already going to be out number 1 for the Philadelphia Phillies. Didi Gregorius stepping up to the plate here for the Philadelphia Phillies. And the first pitch to Didi Gregorius, did he go? The answer is yes. So Didi Gregorius did go, and that is going to be strike one towards Didi Gregorius. The 0-1 pitch coming up as Didi Gregorius is 0 for 1 with the lineout in the third inning. And the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a base hit here for Didi Gregorius. And that is going to be at least a single for Didi Gregorius. And Kyle Schwarber, I believe, stepping into the plate is looking to help out Didi Gregorius and hopefully give the Phillies the lead. That's a nice hit right there by Didi Gregorius. And guess what? Lucas Holman, if you're still in this chat, my guy, guess what? If we would get rid of Didi Gregorius, he would absolutely destroy us. Why? Because everyone sucks with the Phillies, but they just want to be on a new team. And they do better with new teams outside of Philadelphia. Kyle Schwarber needing to put on the shades for the Phillies. Probably just got bright all of a sudden. He didn't have the shades on before, I think. And he just put the shades on now. It must be brighter out now in Atlanta. And the first pitch to Kyle Schwarber, that will get inside the virtual box, and that will be no balls and one strike towards Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber 0 for 1 as he was hit by a pitch in the third inning, resulting in a walk right there. I wouldn't consider that 0 for 1 though, honestly. If he walks, it shouldn't be 0 for 1. And the 0-1 pitch is going to be outside to Kyle Schwarber from Charlie Morton, and that is going to be 1 ball and 1 strike coming to Kyle Schwarber's way. 1-1 pitch coming up. Schwarber threw that to first base immediately towards Didi Gregorius, but Didi Gregorius is safe at first. But Kyle Schwarber getting set here, ready to go for the 1-1 pitch. And the 1-1 pitch to Schwarber, that will go outside again, and that will be 2 balls and 1 strike towards Kyle Schwarber. That was again a 95-mile-per-hour four-seam. And the 2-1 pitch to Schwarber, that will be strike 2 to Kyle Schwarber. And that will be 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch coming up here from Charlie Morton to Kyle Schwarber. And the 2-2 pitch to Schwarber is going to be fouled towards the right side, and that is going to make this remain 2 balls and 2 strikes towards Kyle Schwarber. Appreciate the 5 people in the chat, by the way, guys. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, man. I'm going to keep grinding out content for you guys, so consider subscribing to the channel. And the 2-2 pitch is going to be a ground ball towards shortstop. It is going to be thrown to first base. That is going to be in time, barely, to get Kyle Schwarber out. And that will bring Rhys Hoskins up here for the Phillies. Didi Gregorius to advance to second. It was actually close between the throw and the catch by Matt Olson and the run by Kyle Schwarber to see who got there first, but the umpire rules it an out, and that will send Rhys Hoskins to the plate. You now have Dansby Swanson and William Contreras talking to Charlie Morton on the mound. You have Alec Boehm on deck for the Phillies. Dansby Swanson and William Contreras making sure that Charlie Morton is on the same page. Rhys Hoskins 0 for 2 so far with 2 strikeouts in this game. Didi Gregorius stepping off the base here for the Phillies once again, as usual. And the first pitch to Rhys Hoskins, that's going to be high, and that is going to be 1 ball and no strikes towards Rhys Hoskins. Guys, give me a second. I'm going to turn the lights on real quick in here. Alright, guys, I'm back. As the 1-0 pitch is now 2 balls and no strikes towards Charlie Morton. Or rather, why did I keep saying towards whoever the pitcher is? Towards Rhys Hoskins, and this is going to be 2 balls and no strikes, 2-0 pitch coming up. And the 2-0 pitch to Hoskins is going to be a big swing, no contact. That was actually a good swing by Rhys Hoskins, just barely missed it. That was also a 94-mile-per-hour four-seam. So 2 balls and 1 strike towards Rhys Hoskins, and the 2-1 pitch coming up. And the 2-1 pitch by Morton is going to be a bounced foul, and this is going to now be 2 balls and 2 strikes towards Rhys Hoskins. And the 2-2 pitch to Rhys Hoskins is a called strike 3. And that is going to end off the top of the 5th inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Still a scoreless game. Braves coming up for their part of the 5th inning. But yeah, man, guys, to the 4 people in the chat, if you have not done so, please go ahead and hit the like button on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. And be sure to share out the stream so we can get more viewers in this chat. I don't care if it's a Wednesday afternoon. I don't care if people are working. Just try to get more viewers in this chat, man, so the watch hours can go up on my end. We have as many as 9 people in this chat, I think, if not 8 viewers. We have as many as 9 viewers watching this live stream, if not 8 viewers. It was one of those 2 numbers that we had the most people. We just had, I think it was 5 people chatted up with with 1 or multiple chats, but appreciate everyone that's been coming through and tuning in, man. Appreciate that. Angie homestand, the upcoming homestand for the Phillies. They have 4 games against the Nationals and 3 games against the Marlins. Both series will both happen in Philadelphia. And Zach Wheeler with the first pitch of the bottom of the 5th inning is going to be ruled a strike, and this is going to be no balls and 1 strike. I can't tell who that's coming towards. That's going to be coming towards, I think it is Marcell Ozuna, and yes it is. And the 0-1 pitch is now going to be no balls and 2 strikes towards Marcell Ozuna, as that was fouled off towards the left side. The 0-2 pitch coming up here for Zach Wheeler, and the 0-2 pitch is going to be hit out towards the left side, but comfortably caught right there by Didi Gregorius in the outfield. And that's a good catch right there by Didi Gregorius to get the first out of the bottom of the 5th inning. William Contreras 0 for 1 with a flyout in the 2nd inning for the Atlanta Braves. And the first pitch to William Contreras that will go high from Zach Wheeler, and this will be 1 ball and no strikes towards William Contreras. And the 1-0 pitch by Wheeler, perfectly inside the virtual box, and that will be 1 ball and 1 strike towards William Contreras. And the 1-1 pitch by Wheeler Be fouled off towards the right side, and this will be 1 ball and 2 strikes towards William Contreras. And the 1-2 pitch by Wheeler is a swing and a miss, and a call strike 3. That is going to be strikeout number 5 for Zach Wheeler on the afternoon. And who knows, if Wheeler keeps this up, he might have to pitch, honestly, the whole... I don't care if Wheeler pitches the whole game, man. I don't care. The way he's pitching right now needs to keep this up. That's how the pitching has to be, man. Orlando Arcia, 1 for 1, single in the third, stepping into the play here for the Atlanta Braves. And the first pitch to Orlando Arcia is going to result in a strike. Perfect pitch by Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler's doing so well on the pitching end, man. I'm loving what Zach Wheeler's doing. I mean, he's given up a few balls, but he's put the strikes together. And the 0-1 pitch is going to be strike 2, according to the umpire. 95-mile-per-hour force seam from Zach Wheeler to Orlando Arcia. Zach Wheeler looking for strike number 3 and for another strikeout this game. And the 0-2 pitch by Wheeler is going to be a foul tip, and this is going to have this remain no balls and 2 strikes towards Orlando Arcia. And the 0-2 pitch by Wheeler. Turns out that Orlando Arcia did not go. That was a 96-mile-per-hour force seam by Zach Wheeler. A little high for ball 1, and that is going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes towards Orlando Arcia. And the 1-2 pitch is going to be a fly ball towards left field, and this one is gone, and that is going to be run number 1 when it comes from Orlando Arcia, and just like that, the Braves are on the board 1-0 over the Philadelphia Phillies, looking for that sweep. I know, right, Lucas? But Orlando Arcia is just a dangerous hitter, man. I'm telling you, now the Phillies need to put up some runs here. I know. Now the Phillies need to put up some runs when they step up to the plate. Heredia, the first pitch is going to be strike 1. As Heredia swung it, and it is going to be the 0-1 pitch coming up here from Zach Wheeler to Heredia. Appreciate the 9 people in the chat, man. If you hasn't done so, hit that like button on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new, man. And the 0-1 pitch is going to be inside towards Heredia, and this is going to be 1 ball and 1 strike coming his way. 1-1 pitch coming up. Guillermo Heredia, 1 for 1 with a single in the third. And the 1-1 pitch is going to be inside the virtual box, and this will be 1 ball and 2 strikes towards Heredia. We're looking for the strikeout here and looking to end off this inning. And the 1-2 pitch is going to be fouled off towards the right side, and this is going to have this remain at 1 ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch coming up here again from Zach Wheeler. And the 1-2 pitch is a call strike 3. And that is going to be another strikeout on the board for Zach Wheeler. That is going to be strikeout number 6 for Wheeler on the day. But the Braves are able to get on the board 1-0 over the division rivals in the Philadelphia Phillies as we go to the top of the 6th. But yeah, guys, let me know some thoughts on the chat. How you guys feeling about the game so far? What do you think the Phillies need to do in order to win this game? I know we obviously have to score some runs, but let me know some thoughts, man. I mean, if you take away that one run, Zach Wheeler has still pitched a really solid game here for the Phils. He's honestly the best pitcher that the Phillies have. But yeah, man. We go to the top of the sixth, man. Appreciate the 10 people in the chat. I didn't expect us to get 10 people in this chat at 1:50 in the afternoon here on the East Coast. But guys, hit that like button on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, man. We only have 6 likes and we have 11 people in this chat, so let's hit that like button, man. Guys, let's hit that like button. The like button will look like this on your screen. Just a little thumbs up. Click that like button, man, so my content gets out there. But appreciate the 11 people in the chat. Phillies need to get this going as Alec Bohm starts us off, and there will be a big swing, no contact by Alec Bohm. And this will be no balls and 1 strike towards Alec Bohm. 0-1 pitch coming up from Charlie Morton. And the 0-1 pitch to Bohm. That will go a little bit outside, but that will be 1 ball, 1 strike towards Alec Bohm. And the 1-1 pitch is coming up. Alec Bohm is 0 for 2 with the line out and a strikeout. And the 1-1 pitch. Got him on the knees, and that will be 1 ball and 2 strikes towards Alec Bohm. 1-2 pitch coming up here. Charlie Morton looking to strike out Alec Bohm once again. And the 1-2 pitch to Bohm is a swing and a miss and a call strike 3. And I don't know what Alec Bohm is doing here. But Charlie Morton's throwing the hook all over the place. But a lot of the Phillies players are just falling for it right now. JT Realmuto now stepping up to the plate here for the Phillies. 0 for 2 for Realmuto with a flyout and a ground out. And the first pitch to JT Realmuto is going to be ruled a strike, and this is going to be no balls and 1 strike towards JT Realmuto. And the 0-1 pitch is going to go outside, and that will be 1 ball and 1 strike towards JT Realmuto. And the 1-1 pitch to Realmuto. That will go low and a little bit off to the left side, and that would be 2 balls and 1 strike towards JT Realmuto. And the 2-1 pitch to Realmuto will be fouled off towards the right side, and this will be 2 balls and 2 strikes towards JT Realmuto. That was a 90-mile-per-hour cutter that was thrown by Charlie Morton. And the 2-2 pitch to Realmuto is a call strike 3, 95-mile-per-hour four-seam once again from Charlie Morton to JT Realmuto. And that will be another strikeout coming from Charlie Morton. That's going to be strikeout number 7 for Charlie Morton today. That will bring on Nick Castellanos here for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos starting 0 for 1 with a walk in the 4th. And the first pitch to Castellanos, that will get inside the virtual box, and this will be no balls and 1 strike towards Nick Castellanos. And the 0-1 pitch to Castellanos, that will get inside the virtual box once again. This will be no balls and 2 strikes towards Nick Castellanos. And the other pitch to Castellanos is going to be a high fly ball to right field, but this is going to actually be comfortably caught. I can't tell who it was, but it is comfortably caught for the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the 6th, and the Phillies continue to struggle to get some home runs here and to at least get some runs here in the game. And they're still down 1-0 to the Atlanta Braves as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Braves still have 1-0 on the Phillies. Phillies have to find a way to score some runs here. But yeah, guys, what do you think the Phillies need to do to change the way this game is going so far with them down 1-0 to the Atlanta Braves? We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Ronald Acuna Jr. getting set to go here for the Atlanta Braves here. Zach Wheeler still on the mound here for the Phillies. And the first pitch to Acuna is going to be popped up, and this should be comfortably caught. And it is comfortably caught by the rookie himself, Bryson Stott. Dansby Swanson will now step up to the plate here for the Atlanta Braves. Dansby Swanson is 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. And the first pitch to Dansby Swanson is a big swing, no contact. That will be strike number 1. That was a 95-mile-per-hour sinker that was thrown by Zach Wheeler. Keep in mind that Dansby Swanson is 0 for 2 on the day so far, guys. So not a great day so far from Dansby Swanson. And the 0-1 pitch to Swanson is going to drop for a base hit. Nobody's chasing that. It was a good pitch, though, right there. Dansby Swanson now on a 7-game hitting streak for the Atlanta Braves. Dude, I got Derek White all day. Only reason being is because Derek White actually played last season and actually can take jump shots, unlike Ben Simmons. Phillies need to get a double play right here. Got to end off the inning. And the first pitch to Matt Olson by Zach Wheeler is going to be ruled a strike, and this is going to be no balls and 1 strike towards Matt Olson. Matt Olson also 0 for 2 on the day so far for the Atlanta Braves. And the 0-1 pitch to Wheeler is going to be popped up, not deep whatsoever. This is going to be comfortably caught by, it looks like, Didi Gregorius. I think Connor Brogdon is in the bullpen for the Phillies. I can't tell who's in the bullpen as he continues to look up into space. Marcus Smart or Pat Beverly? All-time Pat Beverly. Current right now, Marcus Smart. Austin Riley 1 for 2 on the day so far for Austin Riley. Man, I didn't think we could get 10 people up in this chat, so I appreciate the 10 people that have been coming through. And the first pitch by Zach Wheeler to Austin Riley is going to be ruled a ball, and this is going to be 1 ball and no strikes towards Austin Riley. Doubles leaders in the National League this season. Freddie Freeman leads it with 36. Matt Olson with 35. Austin Riley with 32. Marte with 30 of the Arizona Diamondbacks, and then Paul Goldschmidt with 28. And the 1-0 pitch to Austin Riley is going to be 2 balls and no strikes now from Zach Wheeler. 2-0 pitch coming up now from Zach Wheeler to Austin Riley. And the 2-0 pitch is going to be a high fly ball towards right field. This one is going to be caught, though, by Nick Castellanos. That's going to be out number 3 of the bottom of the 6th inning. Braves fans thought that was going to give them a 3-0 lead, but it was caught by Matt Vierling to prevent that 3-0 lead, and the Braves still lead 1-0 over the Philadelphia Phillies as we go to the top of the 7th. Phillies are running out of time to put some runs together, guys. Phillies are running out of time. They got to put runs together soon. And it has to start pretty much when they're up in this inning. Wheeler's putting on a show. Yeah, apart from giving up that 1 run, he's been putting on a phenomenal game. Like, you take that 1 run away from Zach Wheeler that he allowed, you take away that 1 home run, and Zach Wheeler's pitching an even better game than what he is right now. I'm not saying Zach Wheeler's pitching a bad game. He's pitching great right now apart from giving up that 1 run, but, you know, players just have to execute when it comes to hitting, man. People just need to execute on the infield. The players just need to execute on the batting side of things. But yeah, man. Also, these innings are going by really quick, actually. We've only been on this thing for just under 2 hours, and we're at the top of the 7th right now. So this game is going by actually really quick. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now, by the way. If you guys haven't done so, please hit the like button on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Again, we are on the road to 400 subscribers. We are just 21 subscribers away from 400. We're at 379. So, guys, let's get that subscriber amount up and let's share out the stream to get more new viewers in here, hopefully. And the first pitch to Derek Hall is going to be ruled as strike, and this is going to be the 0-1 pitch coming up here from Charlie Morton to Derek Hall. Derek Hall leading it off here for the Phillies. And the 0-1 pitch is going to be 0-2 now towards Derek Hall as Derek Hall keeps swinging at a bunch of these that shouldn't even be swung. 0-2 pitch coming up here towards Derek Hall from Charlie Morton. And the 0-2 pitch to Hall. That's going to be low, and that's going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes towards Derek Hall. Just 2 hits today for the Phillies. That came from Derek Hall with a single, and same from Didi Gregorius. They each have a single on the day. And the 1-2 pitch is going to be our call, strike 3. That was a little low, didn't look that great. According to the umpire, though, it is a strike 3. So that will bring on now Bryson Stott, the rookie. And the first pitch by Charlie Morton is going to go outside, and this will be 1 ball and no strikes towards Bryson Stott. Bryson Stott 0 for 2 with a flyout and a groundout so far today. And the 1-0 pitch to Stott is going to go outside again. This will be 2 balls and no strikes now towards Bryson Stott. That was also a 94-mile-per-hour four-seam thrown by Charlie Morton. 29 balls and 65 strikes for Charlie Morton so far today, a total of 94 pitches for Charlie Morton. This will be pitch number 95. And the 2-0 pitch by Morton, that'll be fouled back, and it'll hit the catcher, and it will also hit Bryson Stott, and that'll be 2 balls and 1 strike. Dylan Lee, the southpaw, the lefty, warming up in the bullpen here for the Braves. And the 2-1 pitch by Morton. That will be going down the left field line, but that will actually go out of bounds, and this will go to 2 balls and 2 strikes towards Bryson Stott. Two-two pitch coming up here towards Bryson Stott. And the 2-2 pitch is going to be a ground ball towards first, and this is going to be comfortably an out here for Bryson Stott. He's going to be out at first base. And this is going to bring on Matt Vierling here for the Philadelphia Phillies. Guys, it's looking like Bryce Harper might return to the Phillies sometime this season, which will be by the end of the season, though, for the Phillies. It's looking like Bryce Harper will make a return back to the MLB. As the first pitch to Matt Vierling is going to be ruled a ball, and this is going to be 1 ball and no strikes towards Matt Vierling. And the 1-0 pitch to Vierling, that's going to be low from Charlie Morton, and that is going to be 2 balls and no strikes towards Matt Vierling. Phillies have to find a way to at least tie this thing up for now, and then they can take the lead. But they have to find a way to tie this thing up. 20 pitches for Charlie Morton pitched in the 2nd and 4th inning when he is pitched on the mound. And the 2-0 pitch is now going to go to 2 balls and 1 strike, as that one was inside the virtual box for 2 balls and 1 strike. And the 2-1 pitch to Vierling, and that will be lined out for a base hit, and that will be just the Phillies' 3rd base hit of the afternoon. And this will be a single here for, and that will be a single here for the Atlanta Braves, and the Braves are now going to make a pitching change, as that will be the end of the game here for Charlie Morton. Charlie Morton pitching a great game today here for the Atlanta Braves. Got to give Charlie Morton credit. I'm going to give him a round of applause for his performance today. The pitching change, though, is Dylan Lee, the southpaw, the lefty, will take the mound once the commercials end, as usual. Appreciate the 9 people in the chat. Guys, we have 7 likes on the stream, and we have 9 people watching. So if you guys haven't done so, hit that like button on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, man. We're on the road to 400 subscribers, so please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that like button on the stream to get my content out there. I didn't think we were going to see this many people on the stream. Dustin Pitts, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. So, what are you watching the game on? I'm watching the game on NBC Sports Philly, my guy. You could probably watch that only if you live in Pennsylvania. But if you don't live in Pennsylvania, my guy, where else you can watch the game is on Bally Sports South, Bally Sports Southeast, and MLB Extra Innings is where you can watch the game. But Dustin Pitts, be sure to hit the like button, my guy. And since I do not recognize your account, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel, my guy. Would definitely appreciate it if you would sub up to the channel. Pitching changes made here for the Atlanta Braves, as Dylan Lee is set to take the mound here for the Atlanta Braves, and this will bring on Didi Gregorius here for the Phillies, and Dylan Lee getting set and ready to go. As the first pitch for Dylan Lee is going to be fouled off by Didi Gregorius towards the left side, and it is going to be no balls and 1 strike towards Didi Gregorius from Dylan Lee. And the 0-1 pitch is a big swing, no contact by Didi Gregorius, and this is going to be strike number 2 for Didi Gregorius, and this is going to be the 0-2 pitch coming up. Dylan Lee, 2-0 on the win-loss record for Dylan Lee. Dustin Pitts is on North Carolina, but all the Braves games are always blacked out. Hey, be sure to tune in over here, man. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Matt Vierling will steal second base, and he will be in scoring position here. So Didi Gregorius needs to put up a base hit here to have any chance at getting a run here in this inning. The catcher for the Atlanta Braves was going to throw it. That is number 24, Juan Contreras, but he did not throw it. But the 1-2 pitch is going to be grounded towards first base, but that was going to be in time for out number 3. And to the middle of the 7th, we go towards the bottom of the 7th. Braves continue to maintain a 1-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Dustin Pitts, if you subbed up to the channel, my guy, appreciate for doing so. Be sure to hit the like button on the stream as well, my guy. But yeah, man, Phillies are still down 1-0 to the Braves through 6.5 innings. They really got to find a way to put some runs together here, and they're running out of time to do it. Phillies are running out of time to put some runs together here. But yeah, man, I didn't think we were gonna get this many people watching this stream, honestly, because normally afternoon games are not the biggest baseball streams on my end, considering I am a smaller YouTuber. But hey, since baseball streams are known to blow up and get a lot of views, I'm doing baseball streams, and we got 10 people in this chat, which I'm honestly shocked about. So I would say by the time the stream ends, this stream will be successful. But it'll be more successful if the Phillies can top it off with a win, which is honestly more unlikely now. Luke Song says, VLC, you're a pretty big YouTuber. Yeah, but I'm not like over 1K, like 1K subscribers like all the other YouTubers, my guy. So I consider myself a smaller YouTuber, honestly. As Eddie Rosario steps up to the plate here for the Atlanta Braves, he is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out today. And the 0-1 pitch is going to be a fly ball towards left field, but this is going to be caught here comfortably by Kyle Schwarber for out number 1 of the bottom of the 7th inning. Regine Cajun, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through, Sid. Appreciate what you're doing. I'm at work, so I can't watch the game. Thanks to you. I can still keep up, though. Hey, appreciate you for coming through. Be sure to hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel since I do not recognize your account. Marcell Ozuna stepping into the plate here for the Atlanta Braves. He is 0 for 2 on the day so far. And the first pitch to Marcell Ozuna is going to be ruled a ball, and this is going to be 1 ball and no strikes towards Marcell Ozuna. And this is going to be 2 balls and no strikes now. That was an 82-mile-per-hour curveball coming from Zach Wheeler in the Braves bullpen. I couldn't tell who was pitching. I never got to read it off in time. Yeah, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, Raging Cajun. And the 2-0 pitch is now going to be 2 balls and 1 strike as finally a pitch goes inside from Zach Wheeler and goes in Zach Wheeler's favor. And the 2-1 pitch is going to be a fly ball towards left field, but this is going to be comfortably caught here by Kyle Schwarber. And that's going as that's going to be 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And guys, we are officially under 20 subscribers away from 400. We are 19 subscribers away. We just gained at least 2 or 3 subscribers on this stream. So again, appreciate everybody that has come through to this stream today. So appreciate that from each and every single one of you guys that have been coming through. I didn't expect to get all these people on this stream to be watching in the chat, but hey, I appreciate everybody that's been tuning in, man. And William Contreras stepping into the play here for the Atlanta Braves. As the first pitch by Zach Wheeler is going to be ruled a ball, and this is going to be 1 ball and no strikes towards William Contreras. And the 1-0 pitch by Wheeler will be a big swing, no contact, and that will be 1 ball and 1 strike towards William Contreras. William Contreras 0 for 2 with a flyout and a strikeout. Luke Solomon says it's crazy I've been with you since 10 subs. Hey, appreciate you for sticking around, Lucas. Appreciate you for sticking around for at least 2 years. And the 1-1 pitch to Contreras is going to be a foul ball, and this is going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes now. That was a 95-mile-per-hour sinker that was pitched by Zach Wheeler to William Contreras. And this is going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch coming up. And the 1-2 pitch to Contreras. This will be fouled off towards the right side, and this will remain at 1 ball and 2 strikes towards William Contreras. And the 1-2 pitch by Wheeler is a swing and a miss, and Wheeler will get another strikeout to his stat line As this will end off the 7th inning, we go to the top of the 8th, where the Phillies are still down to the Braves 1-0. I'm not going to lie, guys. This could be my quickest baseball stream ever. Because every baseball stream for me has been over 3 hours. This might be less than 3 hours, man. Based on how fast these innings are going today. But guys, I'll be right back. I need to charge the computer that I am using right now. So just give me a second. I'll be right back. I guess I'm back. Gordon Hayward or Tobias Harris? Go on, man. I have to go Tobias, honestly. And everybody knows that Tobias Harris got overpaid. Everybody knows that. But the Phillies are getting ready to get back into hopefully hitting the baseball and hopefully getting on the board. They need to get on the board in this inning immediately. Orlando Arcia, the only guy with the guy who got the Braves on the board. Kyle Schwarber up to bat here for the Phillies. He is 0 for 2 on the day so far. And the first pitch by Dylan Lee is going to be way outside, and this will be 1 ball and no strikes towards Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber is 0 for 2 with a hit, as he was hit by a pitch in the 3rd inning. And the 1-0 pitch to Schwarber is a big swing, no contact, and this will be 1 ball and 1 strike towards Kyle Schwarber. This game needs to at least be tied this inning. This game needs to at least be tied. And the 1-1 pitch to Schwarber, that will get perfectly inside the virtual box, and this will be 1 ball and 2 strikes towards Kyle Schwarber. And the 1-2 pitch to Schwarber, swing and a miss and a call, strike 3. And that will be the first strikeout of the day for Dylan Lee. And that'll be strikeout number 1 and out number 1 of the inning here for the Philadelphia Phillies. It's not good for the Phillies right now if you are a Phillies fan. And the first pitch to Rhys Hoskins by Dylan Lee is going to be ruled a ball, and this is going to be 1 ball and no strikes towards Rhys Hoskins. Rhys Hoskins 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts gone against him from Braves pitchers so far, whether if it was Charlie Morton or if it's Dylan Lee. And the 1-0 pitch is going to get perfectly inside the virtual box, and this will be 1 ball and 1 strike towards Rhys Hoskins. And the 1-1 pitch to Hoskins is a big swing, no contact, and this will be strike 2 to Rhys Hoskins as the 1-2 pitch is coming up. And the 1-2 pitch to Hoskins, that will go low, and that will be 2 balls and 2 strikes towards Rhys Hoskins. Two pitch coming up here from Dylan Lee to Rhys Hoskins. At this point, I need to see Rhys Hoskins just at least get walked. That's all I need to see up to this point. And the 2-2 pitch is going to be fouled back, and this is going to remain at 2 balls and 2 strikes towards Rhys Hoskins. Two-two pitch coming up here towards Rhys Hoskins, and the 2-2 pitch. That is going to be high, and that is going to be 3 balls and 2 strikes. So the 3-2 full count pitch is coming up from Dylan Lee to Rhys Hoskins. I at least need to see Rhys Hoskins get on the base here. I just need Rhys Hoskins to be walked. I can't see 4 strikeouts out of Rhys Hoskins right here. I can't see it. And the 3-2 full count pitch is going to be ball 4. And finally, hallelujah! Rhys Hoskins did something positive. After 3 strikeouts for Rhys Hoskins, he finally did something positive for the Phillies. It's about time. And another pitching change is going to be made here for the Atlanta Braves. I wonder if Zach Wheeler is going to be able to take it one more inning. But yo, appreciate the 12 people in the chat, man. I did not expect to get 12 people in the chat this early in the afternoon, but appreciate the 12 people that's been coming through and in this chat, man. This will definitely help out my watch hours, so appreciate you guys. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, man, Philly's still down 1-0 to the Braves. But hopefully they can create something here in the top of the 8th inning to put pressure back on ATL. Do I think the Clippers will be good this year? If Paul George and Kawhi both stay healthy, and if they can continue to score consistently and help out that team as well as Reggie Jackson, then the Clippers will be a solid team this year. But it depends if Kawhi can stay healthy. Phillies need to figure something out here and quick. They only have 2 innings this inning and then the 9th inning when they are up to bat to figure something out here. But the Phillies need to figure something out here. And Alec Bohm to step up to the plate here for the Phillies. This will be a line drive, and this will be a base hit for Alec Bohm. He will finally go 1 for 4 on the day so far, and that will put a runner in scoring position here for the Phillies as they are trying to do something here to find a way to come back. They only have 1 out in this inning. Keep that in mind. That was a good hit right there by Alec Bohm. That will bring on JT Realmuto, I believe, for the Phillies. That was a good hit right there by Alec Bohm. Let's go, Bohm. Finally woke up. You already know, man. Let's go. Alec Bohm better start rising from the dead. Let's go. Rising from the quietness, man. For the Phillies, that is the first hit by batters 1 for 4 this series. JT Realmuto stepping into the play here for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with a flyout, ground out, and strikeout. for JT Realmuto. And the first pitch is going to go outside, and this will be 1 ball and no strikes towards JT Realmuto. JT Realmuto 0 for 3 has also struggled in this game so far. Also has an opportunity to be the second time that the Phillies have had a player go 1 for 4 if JT Realmuto can get something positive going. And the 1-0 pitch is going to be fouled off towards the right side, and this will be 1 ball and 1 strike towards JT Realmuto. Colin McHugh on the mound here for the Atlanta Braves. That's who was warming up in the bullpen. Colin McHugh. He has a 2-1 win-loss record for the Atlanta Braves. In JT Realmuto's career against Colin McHugh, he is 3 for 4 overall in his career against Colin McHugh. And the 1-1 pitch to Realmuto. This will be a ground ball towards third, thrown into space. That will be in time. And that will be a double play for the Atlanta Braves. That had a chance to be the opportunity that the Phillies had to make a double play occur. Rob Thompson is going to challenge it at first base based on what happened. JT Realmuto is safe. Yes, Lucas, he is safe. This is going to be a good challenge by Rob Thompson, and this is going to be successful. This better be successful. If this gets overturned and it is ruled an out, I'm going to lose my mind. Watson say that he's out. Exactly. He's safe by a mile. It's only 2 outs, man. Come on. This shouldn't take that long to review. 1-1 now. I'm going to wait until the call, Lucas. I'm going to wait until the call. Matt Olson never has the ball in possession, and JT Realmuto touched the base a long time ago, so that the runner is going to be safer for the Phillies. The Phillies will retain the challenge, and this is now going to be 1-1 as this game is tied. I knew the run was going to be safe. I knew it. As soon as I saw it, I knew it on the replay. When they showed it, I saw it immediately. The scoreboard's been changed. It is 1-1. Nick Castellanos now stepping into the play here for the Phillies. Is thrown to first base towards Matt Olson, but JT Realmuto is safe. Now the 2-run homer will be great right now if Nick Castellanos can do that. 0 for 2 so far is Nick Castellanos with the walk in the 4th. And the first pitch to Nick Castellanos, that is going to be low, and that is going to be 1 ball and no strikes towards Nick Castellanos. Look at that long strike by JT. Yeah, I know, right? I know. That's funny. But yeah, man, at least the Phillies are on the board. Let's continue to put pressure on this team. Let's put pressure on our division rivals, man. Let's go. And the 1-0 pitch, that is going to be high, and that is going to be 2 balls and no strikes towards Nick Castellanos. Seranthony Dominguez warming up in the bullpen for the Phillies. So it looks like the day of Zach Wheeler is going to be done. And looks like we're going to hopefully close out the game with Seranthony Dominguez. And the 2-0 pitch to Castellanos. And that is going to be a high fly ball towards center field. Going back is the runner, and it is gone! Nick Castellanos hits a home run, and just like that, how quickly things can change. As in the top of the 8th inning, the Phillies take a 3-1 lead over the Atlanta Braves. Let's go! That's what I like to see. That is how you respond. That is exactly how you respond. Just like that. That is exactly how you respond. You respond in a big way, Castellanos. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. You already know, Lucas. You already know my guy. 3-1 Phillies lead. Derek Hall getting set to bat as the first pitch is going to be ruled a strike, and there's going to be no balls and 1 strike towards Derek Hall. Everyone's waking up. I don't know. Everyone's getting excited in the dugout, too. And the 0-1 pitch by McHugh is going to now be no balls and 2 strikes towards Derek Hall. And the 0-2 pitch by McHugh is a swing and a miss and a call, strike 3. But even though Derek Hall was struck out by McHugh, the Phillies have a 3-1 lead over their division rivals in the Atlanta Braves in Game 2 of the series as we go to the bottom of the 8th, where the Phillies lead 3-1. Phillies are turning this around, man. Let's keep it up. Let's go. I'm telling you, the player of the game, if the Phillies win this game, it's either going to be Nick Castellanos because of his home run or Zach Wheeler because of how well Zach Wheeler has pitched. Luke Sullivan says, doesn't that mean Wheeler gets the win now? I don't know, man. Don't jinx anything, though, because anything can happen with the Braves, man. I mean, they kept us to no runs for literally 7 innings before that 8th inning right there. But player of the game is either between Zach Wheeler and Nick Castellanos based on that hit. It could go to both players. You never know. But you would think Wheeler gets the win on his win-loss record, assuming that the Phillies will win this game. But now that puts pressure on the Braves to set up the bottom of the 8th inning here. That will put pressure on the Atlanta Braves. If the Phillies win, this will make this stream even more successful than what it already is right now. But yeah, man, still appreciate the 10 people in this chat right now, man. If you guys haven't done so, hit that like button on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. And be sure to share out the stream to bring more viewers in here, despite the fact we do have 10 people. Luke Song says no, because if you're winning after the inning, when your pitcher comes out, that pitcher gets the win. You don't actually have to win the game for the pitcher to get the win. Okay, that makes sense, but I'm just saying. But let's be real here. A win would make this stream even more than successful than what it already is right now. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on the mound now for the Phillies, getting set to go against Orlando Arcia. What will Sir Anthony Dominguez do for hopefully 2 innings? As the first pitch by Dominguez is going to be off the glove of JT Realmuto, and this will be no balls and 1 strike towards Orlando Arcia. Sir Anthony Dominguez, 5-3 record in 39 games, 45 strikeouts. And the 1-0 pitch is going to be going back. Nick Castellanos goes back, and that is going to be comfortably caught by Castellanos on Sir Anthony Dominguez's second pitch. And that is going to be 1 out in the inning here for the Atlanta Braves. Grossman stepping onto the plate here for the Atlanta Braves. He makes a change and is out to right field, and this one is going to be off the back wall, caught by Castellanos, throws it towards second base. This is going to be caught by Gregorius, but it's not going to matter as this one is going to be a double here for Grossman. I think Grossman is the place hitter for the Atlanta Braves. He almost hit a home run, but this one actually should have been caught by Nick Castellanos in the outfield. I don't know where Castellanos was going, but if Castellanos goes back, then he likely has the catch. But he probably didn't want to give up the home run and have it slip out of his glove. That's probably why he let it go. Now Ronald Acuna Jr. stepping into the plate here for the Atlanta Braves. He is 0 for 3 with a flyout, a GIDP, and a line out, I think. And the first pitch to Ronald Acuna Jr. is a big swing, no contact. That's a 98-mile-per-hour four-seam, and that's going to be no balls and one strike towards Ronald Acuna Jr. Will you be live tomorrow for the Nationals? Yes, I will be. I'm going to continue to do these baseball streams as much as I can, Lucas. Whatever helps me get my watch hours up and whatever helps me get some new subscribers to this channel, man. And I'm saying that this stream is successful right now because of how much support has been brought in today. But not only that, but also because the Phillies are winning right now. And that's what I like to see right there. And the 0-1 pitch is going to go outside from Seranthony Dominguez, and this is going to be 1 ball and 1 strike towards Ronald Acuna Jr. But hey, at least Seranthony Dominguez is not going to give me get me nervous, unlike Joe's Familia. Great, we got Jose Alvarado warming up the bullpen. As the 1-1 pitch from Seranthony Dominguez will go inside the virtual box, and this... What? That was inside the virtual box, and they say it's 2 balls and 1 strike? What are you talking about? And you got 2 people in the bullpen warming up for the Atlanta Braves. Jansen and Minter both warming up. And the 2-1 pitch by Dominguez is going to be fouled off towards the left side, and it is going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes towards Ronald Acuna Jr. The Sixers streams this year are going to go viral. I'm calling it. Hey, let's hope so, man. Let's hope so. We should have had Alvarado and then Seranthony Dominguez. And the 2-2 pitch by Seranthony, they're going to call it 3 balls and 2 strikes. That was so close to being a strikeout for Seranthony Dominguez. And it's going to be 3 balls and 2 strikes now towards Ronald Acuna Jr. Dansby Swanson on deck for Atlanta. Three-two full count pitch coming up for Seranthony Dominguez. And the 3-2 full count pitch, that's going to be ball 4. Come on, Seranthony. You're supposed to be a good closer in this league. Like, why are you struggling right now? Looks like Seranthony Dominguez was trying to overthrow his pitches just a little bit, as JT Realmuto has a talk with Seranthony Dominguez to make sure that they are on the same page. Got to make sure Seranthony Dominguez is on the same page with JT Realmuto here. Can't allow a run this inning. I'm going to say that right now. You got 2 guys on base for the Atlanta Braves, and you have Dansby Swanson coming up, who's 1 for 3 with a single in the 6th. Seranthony's scaring me right now. Hey, Seranthony just has to adjust, man. That's all. Seranthony Dominguez just has to adjust. He's trying to overdo his pitches a little bit. He needs to calm down. He needs to calm down and set these up. And the first pitch by Seranthony Dominguez to Dansby Swanson is going to be a strike, and this is going to be 1 ball, no balls and 1 strike towards Dansby Swanson. All Seranthony Dominguez is doing is overdoing his pitches. He has to clean that up, which I think he can do. It's just that how much time will he need to do it? He did on that pitch right there towards Dansby Swanson, as the 0-1 pitch is going to be inside the virtual box again, and is going to be no balls and 2 strikes towards Dansby Swanson. Those are 2 straight good pitches right there. Need a 3rd straight pitch right here to get Dansby Swanson out. Got to get Dansby Swanson out on this pitch. Got to do it right here. And the 0-2 pitch. Swanson did not go, and this will be 1 ball and 2 strikes towards Dansby Swanson. That was pretty close to being good and being a good pitch right there from Seranthony Dominguez. Again, he's trying to overdo these pitches. Can't have that happen. Got to make an adjustment and got to stick with what you did the first 2 pitches if you're Seranthony Dominguez to Dansby Swanson. And the 1-2 pitch is a swing and a miss and a call strike 3. That is going to be 2 outs here in the inning. The first strikeout for Seranthony Dominguez, and that'll be 2 outs here in the inning for the Atlanta Braves. And this will bring on Matt Olson for the Braves. But that's a good swing right there. That's a good pitch right there by Seranthony Dominguez. That would have been a solid pitch no matter what would have happened. Bob Thompson stepping onto the mound towards Seranthony Dominguez. And Jose Alvarado looks like he is going to step onto the mound. The southpaw and Jose Alvarado. And if you guys don't know what southpaws are, those are players that are lefties in any league by any means. So Jose Alvarado is a southpaw because he is a left-handed pitcher. So it looks like Jose Alvarado, the southpaw or the left-handed pitcher, is going to now step on the mound as Seranthony Dominguez's day will be short, but will come to an end. All great pitches right there. Looks like he calmed down a bit. Yeah. You can't have any pitcher overdo their pitches by any means. They need to calm down and they need to chill. They can't overdo their pitches. Otherwise, your pitches are all balls. They're all outside the virtual box, and they're easily balls no matter what, and it is easily confirmed. But no Jose Alvarado is stepping in, so we will have to see what Jose Alvarado does for the Phillies here and see if he can do something like what Seranthony Dominguez did, but hopefully put some strikeouts on the board. I don't know why Seranthony Dominguez didn't get more playing time. It's probably because Rob Thompson can't take too much of Seranthony Dominguez overdoing his pitches. It's probably the reason why they are making a pitching change. But hopefully, if you're going to make that pitching change, you better see Jose Alvarado make a difference. Otherwise, you're going to feel really dumb in making that pitching change. $380 subs? Yeah, I know, my guy. I know. Wait, Lucas, isn't it 381? Because I think we gained like 3 subs in this stream. Did we not? Watch YouTube have taken away 1. Jose Alvarado with the win-loss record of 3-2, stepping onto the mound for the Phillies. 46 strikeouts for Jose Alvarado this season. Looking to put a few more on the board here in this one against Atlanta. 2 outs here in the inning. Against Jose Alvarado for Matt Olson, he is 1 for 2. It's at 380. I thought it was at 381, and I thought we were 19 subscribers away. YouTube probably took away 1. Stupid YouTube. I know we were at 381 at one point. I know we were. I know we were at 381. YouTube probably took away 1. Stupid YouTube. But Jose Alvarado getting ready to go against Matt Olson, who has struggled today. Let's see what Jose Alvarado has against Matt Olson, and hopefully Jose Alvarado can keep that up. And the first pitch by Jose Alvarado will be popped up towards the left side. This will be caught by Didi Gregorius. He is underneath it for out number 3. It's not going to matter what the Braves did because it was called by Didi Gregorius. That will end off the bottom of the 8th as we go to the top of the 9th with the Phillies at 3 and the Braves at 1. If you're the Phillies right now, you have to feel confident and you have to feel great about your chances in beating one of your division rivals in the Atlanta Braves. You have to feel very confident about having this series tied to end this off and going into 4 games of Washington. You got to feel confident. Up 2 runs right now. Alvarado just had to throw 1 pitch. I know, right? It was that simple because it was popped up by Matt Olson And Matt Olson is struggling. He's 0 for 4 right now for the Atlanta Braves. And that's something you normally don't see out of guys like Matt Olson. Normally you see Matt Olson have a great day whenever he steps onto the field. That's normally what you see from players like Matt Olson. You normally see him have a great game every time, but Matt Olson's now 0 for 4, and we go to the top of the ninth, man. Let's go. Yo, Nightings, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. So what's up, BL? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nightings, be sure to hit that like button, my guy. Appreciate you for coming through. Nightings said, yeah, 20 away from 400. Let's get you there. Yeah, you already know, man. You already know. Luke Sean said we have to win 3 out of 4 against Washington, then 3 out of 3 against Miami. Yeah, it's facts, man. At least 3 out of 4 against Washington, and then, yes, I do agree that we do need to sweep Miami. Because a few of these games are not going to be easy by any means guaranteed, and I think we have the Mets coming up, too. So we have, I think, 3 straight division rivals. I think we have 3 straight games against 3 straight series against our division rivals, I think. Wait, no, we don't. Because someone would have to be in between the Nationals and the Mets. Someone would have to be in between that. I think we might play the Braves again. The dugout for the Phillies was quiet until the 8th inning when they took that 3-1 lead. But hey, you know what? I will take our performance right there. I will take it. Bryson Stott stepping onto the plate here for the Phillies to begin the top of the ninth. That is going to be no balls and 1 strike. Minter is on the mound here for the Atlanta Braves as the 0-1 pitch is going to be fouled back by Bryson Stott. Is going to be no balls and 2 strikes. AJ Minter with a 4-3 win-loss record on the season, 54 strikeouts, and a 2.76 ERA. Bryson Stott 0 for 3 with a flyout and 2 groundouts. Luke Solomon says we just need to win all these games, then we can rest some of our players at the end of September going into the playoffs. Facts, man, facts. As that one's going to be a call strike 3 towards Bryson Stott, and for AJ Minter, that will be his first strikeout of the afternoon to begin the top of the 9th inning. Red October, please. Hey, I would take red for October, man. I would take that. That was a good pitch by AJ Minter. Got to respect the call by the umpire right there. That's a good pitch by AJ Minter. Matt Vierling 1 for 3 on the day so far with a single in the 7th and a stolen base. The first pitch by Minter to Vierling will be fouled off towards the right side, and this will be no balls and 1 strike towards Matt Vierling. And the 0-1 pitch by Minter is going to be a big swing, no contact by Matt Vierling. There's going to be no balls and 2 strikes coming his way. The 0-2 pitch coming up. Luke Solomon says, could you and Hunter Doyle do a Phillies collab live stream soon? That'd be fire. I'll see what we can do, man. I'll see what we can do. And the 0-2 pitch to Vierling. He's going to be fouled off towards the right side, and this will be and remain no balls and 2 strikes towards Matt Vierling from AJ Minter. I've been wanting to give collabs with a bunch of big Philly content creators. You know, Philly Mike, Philly Take with RB, you know, Joey Shakes, Philly 500. You know, I've been wanting to get with some big Philly content creators, man. And Hunter Doyle is definitely another one on that list. And that's going to be a swing and a miss by Matt Vierling. And that is going to be strike 3. That is going to be 2 strikeouts now for AJ Minter. And this will bring on Didi Gregorius here for the Phillies. Now he says, oh, yeah, Hunter Doyle, he's my guy. He's the one that got me into everything and stuff. Hey, that's cool, man. That's cool. Luke Solomon says, because you and Hunter Doyle are the only Phillies careers in the community. Well, you could say Robert of the Philly Sports Talk podcast. You can consider him one. But apart from us 3, no one goes as hard as us, man. As the first pitch to Didi Gregorius is a big swing, no contact, and this is going to be no balls and 1 strike to Didi Gregorius from AJ Minter. Didi Gregorius 1 for 3 with a single in the 5th inning. And the 0-1 pitch is going to be a ground ball towards Xiao's right center field, and that is going to end off the top of the 9th inning, and that is going to go to the bottom of the 9th inning where the Phillies will maintain a 3-1 lead over the division rivals in the Atlanta Braves. Let's see if the Phillies can finish this one off, man. Go to the bottom of the 9th. Probably going to have Jose Alvarado stay in this one after only throwing 1 pitch so far. That was funny how Jose Alvarado only had to throw 1 pitch in the 8th inning when he had an opportunity. That was funny that he only had to throw 1 pitch. But yeah, man. Nice says, nah, Robert's 1-2, and so is Key in the building. There's some really good ones. Are you still good friends with Key BLC? Yes, I am. But yeah, man, we go to the bottom of the 9th. Phillies maintain a 2-run lead. Will this hold on? Will this hold on for the Phillies? Can they maintain this lead? Can the Phillies maintain this lead, man? Let's go. But yeah, man, can the Phillies maintain this lead? Got to maintain this lead in the bottom of the 9th. Whoever the pitcher is, but I guarantee it's going to be Jose Alvarado. But whoever the pitcher is has got to execute. Phillies did all they could in terms of the hitting side of things. And now we go to the pitching side of things to finish it off. Pressure is on the Braves here, but actually the Phillies are going to go ahead and switch pitchers again. So Jose Alvarado with only just 1 pitch, we switched to David Robertson, who the Phillies just picked up from the Cubs a few days ago, if not yesterday. I think it was actually yesterday that we picked up David Robertson. But David Robertson looking to close out this game here for the Phillies, getting ready to warm up on the mound here. This stream will get at least 100 views. Yeah, you already know, man. You already know. This season for David Robertson, he has 0 earned runs allowed in 28 out of 36 appearances. This is the new guy. Yeah, I know. We just picked him up yesterday. I know. We picked him up yesterday at the MLB trade deadline. Yeah, nice. I know, my guy. I know. That was our recent trade. That was one of the guys we picked up at the MLB trade deadline. And the first pitch by David Robertson, that will go high, and that will be 1 ball and no strikes towards Austin Riley. Austin Riley 1 for 3 with a double in the 2nd inning. And the 1-0 pitch, that will be inside again from David Robertson. This will be 2 balls and no strikes towards Austin Riley. Can't let these guys get set up, man. Just can't let them get set up. And the 2-0 pitch is going to be popped up, and this is going to be out of play. This will be 2 balls and 1 strike now towards Austin Riley. Austin Riley 1 for 3 again on the day so far. Not a great day from Austin Riley. Only 1 for 3, but it's been a worse day for Matt Olson. You could be Matt Olson right now, and you could be 0 for 4 right now, I think is what he is. And the 2-1 pitch is now going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes, as again, it was fouled off towards the right side, and this will remain and go actually to 2 balls and 2 strikes towards Austin Riley. Two-2 pitch coming up here for David Robertson to Austin Riley. And the 2-2 pitch, that is going to be in the dirt, and that is going to be 3 balls and 2 strikes towards Austin Riley. And the 3-2 full count pitch by Robertson is a swing and a miss and a call strike 3. 93-mile-per-hour cutter from David Robertson. And that will be strikeout number 1 for David Robertson in the bottom of the 9th. That is a huge out number 1 by David Robertson. Eddie Rosario stepping up to the plate here for the Atlanta Braves. It is going to be no balls and 1 strike, though, towards Eddie Rosario, as that first pitch by David Robertson results in a strike. And the 0-1 pitch is now going to be no balls and 2 strikes towards Eddie Rosario. That's another good pitch right there by David Robertson. Don Play, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Say, come on, Philly, I need 2 more outs. Yeah, you already know. Don Play, be sure to hit that like button on the stream and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, since I do not recognize your account. And the 0-2 pitch is going to be low by David Robertson, and it's going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes towards Eddie Rosario. I appreciate you for subscribing to the channel, Don Play. Appreciate that. Robertson looks very promising. Yeah, let's see what he has for us for the rest of the bottom of the 9th inning. And the 1-2 pitch. And that is going to barely be hit right there by Eddie Rosario. He barely kept himself alive. And that is going to make this again be 1 ball and 2 strikes towards Eddie Rosario. Keep in mind, Eddie Rosario is 0 for 3 actually on the day here for the Atlanta Braves. And the 1-2 pitch is close. It is a ball, and it is going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes now from David Robertson to Eddie Rosario. Two-two pitch coming up here, and the 2-2 pitch is a swing and a miss, and Eddie Rosario will be struck out by David Robertson. Robertson with 2 strikeouts on the day. And that will put pressure on the Braves' next hitter. Can David Robertson finish this game off and give the Phillies the win and build off this win going into the National Series? Coming up next, all of the pressure on Marcell Ozuna. He is 0 for 3 with a fielder's choice, a line now, and a flyout. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th inning. First pitch by David Robertson results in a strike. And this will be no balls and 1 strike towards Marcell Ozuna. The 0-1 pitch coming up. And the 0-1 pitch by Robertson will be outside. And this will be 1 ball, 1 strike towards Marcell Ozuna. Will you be doing Birds games this year? I will try to do some Eagles preseason games, and hopefully I can do some regular season games too, Lucas. And the 1-1 pitch is going to be a big swing, no contact by Marcell Ozuna. And this is going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes coming his way. 1-2 pitch coming up. And David Robertson looking to end this one off. 1 more out. 1 more out, baby. You already know. Don Play, you already know. Appreciate you for subscribing to the channel once again, my guy. David Robertson looking to finish this one off here for the Phillies. Up against Marcell Ozuna, the 1-2 pitch. Marcell Ozuna did not go, so this will be 2 balls and 2 strikes towards Marcell Ozuna from David Robertson. Robertson, by the way, guys, is wearing number 30 for the Philadelphia Phillies. David Robertson has thrown 16 pitches so far. This will be pitch number 17. And the 2-2 pitch will be popped up. Is this one going to be caught? This one is going to be caught, and this will be caught by Rhys Hoskins, and this one is going to be a win for the Philadelphia Phillies. That is a W for the Philadelphia Phillies, as this series will end with the series tied 1 apiece. Braves took the first one 13-1, and the Phillies took the second one 3-1 over the Atlanta Braves. And that is going to lead to the final score of this one. Phillies win 3-1 over their division rivals in the Atlanta Braves. Player of the game goes to Nick Castellanos for this one, guys. Player of the game goes to Nick Castellanos. His first home run since June 30th. It's been a while since Nick Castellanos has hit a home run here for the Phils. It's been a while, man. Tune tomorrow as well, Don Play. Don Play said I will. Guys, dubs in the chat, man. Let's go. Great game, you already know. Let's go. Game, you already know, Don Play. Dubs, MVP, Zach Wheeler, says Lucas Hallman. And Lucas Hallman says player of the game should be Zach Wheeler. I know, it should be Zach Wheeler, but you know what? I will take it for the fact that, Nick Castellanos got his first home run since June 30th. So the end of June was the last time Nick Castellanos got a home run. So, give him credit for that, man. But give him credit for that, man. Got his first home run since June 30th. Give him credit. Manning says Zach Wheeler should have been an all-star. You already know, man. You already know. But yeah, man, that'll be the final score. Phillies get a 3-1 W over their division rivals in the Atlanta Braves. Just a 2-game series is all that was needed. Castellanos getting interviewed. Yeah, I see that on my TV screen. But yeah, Phillies get a 3-1 win over the Atlanta Braves after coming off a 13-1 loss over the Braves last night. They come back and get a 3-1 win today. And they will go into a 4-game series against the Washington Nationals, where they look to build off this win and continue to have some confidence. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for me on this one. This might have been the quickest stream I've ever done in terms of doing a Phillies play-by-play. Zach Wheeler's pitching record improves to 10-5 on the year with him getting the win, pitching 7 innings. But yeah, the Phillies went into all kinds of different options. They went to Seranthony Dominguez. They went to Jose Alvarado, but they close it out with David Robertson, and they end up getting the win. Appreciate the 4 people for still sticking through in this chat, man. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for me. But before we end off this stream, let's shout out the people out that came through. So Lucas Hallman, Nightings, Don Play, a new subscriber. Appreciate you, Don Play. Still looking through the chat here. Still looking through the chat, guys. Just hang on. A lot of Lucas Hallman comments, even though I shouted him out, though. Raging Cajun. Appreciate you for coming through. Dustin Pitts, my guy. Jason Tisdale. Dank Nasty. Still looking through the chat, guys. Just give me a second. MC. Still a lot of Lucas Hallman comments, and that's pretty much it. Let's read off some new comments here that are popping up on my screen. That stream, yes, sir, if I didn't get to that one already. Lucas Hallman says, I'm calling it Wheeler will win the C.Y. Young. Yeah, you said that earlier, Lucas. You said that earlier. But yeah, guys, that's going to pretty much do it from me. On that note, for the end of this stream, Phillies get the win 3-1 over the Atlanta Braves. They get the win 3-1 and look to build off this win going into the next series against the Washington Nationals. And guys, it's a beautiful day outside where I live. So if it's a beautiful day in your guys' area, go outside and enjoy it, man, even though it might be a little bit hot. But, that's just how the weather works. We can't control the weather ourselves, but you know what I mean. But, yeah, guys, that's going to pretty much do it for me, man. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe as always, guys. And I will catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace out, Phillies win. Let's go! Peace, everybody. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.